My apps. Hey guys, it's your girl the Quinn here, and I'm back at you with another video. Now this video today is a little different. It's not a tutorial on how to use different programs with NVDA, but this video is actually like a little app review. Today I'll be sharing with you the top 2 free artificial intelligence apps, well, for me at least, for Android that you can use on your smartphones. Before this video begins, please be sure to like the video so it can be suggested to other persons out there like you that want to know this information, and to share it with your friends as well. Also, I want you to know that the instrumental for this video has been provided by InnerSanctum Entertainment Ltd. The 2 apps that I'm about to share with you can assist you with daily activities such as finding objects, especially in unfamiliar surroundings, describing your surroundings as best as possible, and reading things to you, like maybe even your card number or your mail, and so much more. But hold up, disclaimer. The apps that are featured in this video are based on my experience with them, and it is just my honest opinion, so you might have a different experience with these apps. Please note also that different factors such as the quality of your camera, proper lighting, and positioning can be crucial for the accuracy of these apps. Also remember that these apps work with artificial intelligence, and even though they try to carry out actions as if they are human, they are still not, so don't expect them to be 100% accurate at all times. Also note that the phone I was using when testing out these apps is a Samsung A11. Okay, so now let's get into my top 2 favorite artificial intelligence apps. And remember that both these apps are for Android, so they can be found in the Google Play Store. Number 2. Lookout by Google. This app was done by Google LLC and is rated 4.1 stars in the Play Store. It uses computer vision, which is a type of artificial intelligence, and it helps people with blindness or low vision to get things done faster or easier. It uses your phone's camera to help get more information about the world around you and to do daily tasks more efficiently, like sorting mail, putting away your groceries, and more stuff like that. So Lookout has 5 modes for a variety of activities. Food labels mode. This mode is in beta, and this mode allows you to be able to identify packaged foods by their label or by scanning the barcode. Documents mode. This mode allows you to read a whole page of text. Take a snapshot of your document and Lookout will scan the text so that it can be read aloud by your screen reader or magnified on your phone. Text mode. Use this to quickly scan text and have it read aloud. Currency mode. Use this mode to identify banknotes quickly. Explore mode. This mode offers information about objects in your surroundings. Now, my review. The way how the Lookout app works is that whenever you select a mode, it gives you instructions on how it works. And of course, you have the option to turn this off if you don't want it. Firstly, the Explore mode. In my opinion, it's fairly accurate. When I pointed it to someone in my house, it told me that it was a person. When I pointed it at a window, it told me that there was a window. When I pointed it at my stove, it said it was a stove. And when I pointed it at my computer desk, it said laptop computer monitor. It also works well outside, so like identifying cars or possibly a tree. So I think it's fairly accurate, and it can be used to explore new environments. Food labels mode. This mode didn't really work out for me. I allowed it to download the US English data, and when I pointed my camera on a snack I had called tortillas, it said that it did not recognize it. I'm not sure if it would recognize more common US labels, but you can try it out for yourselves and let me know in the comments. When I'm reading food labels, I prefer to use the text mode. It actually read it and told me that it was tortillas and nacho cheese. The text mode can even sometimes decipher the text even if you hold the food item upside down. So I think that's a good feature to use. With the text mode, you can also share a photo, like a screenshot of text from an app like WhatsApp, for it to read the text in it. I shared a screenshot from WhatsApp to the Lookout app and it actually reads the text accurately. The Documents mode. It is very useful because when you hold the phone over the document to capture the image for it to read, it actually helps you with positioning your phone or your camera over the document so it can get it just in the right perspective. So for instance, when I was holding it over a piece of paper to read, it told me to shift it over a little bit more to the left, or to shift it a little bit more to the right, or it told you to put the phone closer to it, or it would tell you to put the phone further away. This is especially useful to us blind users because we're not able to see on the actual phone itself to see if the document is in full perspective in the camera. Then after the camera is correctly positioned, it scans the document and then you can swipe to where it reads it to you. It also seems to read at the pace of your screen reader. A drawback is that when I scanned a document with it with a little handwriting on the page, it did not seem to read the handwriting, it just skipped it out. But overall, I think that this feature is good enough. I also shared a selfie from WhatsApp to the Lookout app and it just said person. It wasn't very descriptive at all. Currency mode. Well, this mode didn't really work out for me, so I can't tell you how accurate it is. I'm in Jamaica and apparently it only recognizes the currency in a limited amount of countries. So apparently it doesn't recognize a Jamaican currency. But there's another app that I would recommend to use to read your currency, which is called Cash Reader, and you can let me know down in the comments if you'd want me to let you know about that app. But you can go ahead and try out this mode and see if it works with your currency. Now, before I get to my favorite app of the two, please listen to this quick advertisement. Are you in need of audio editing services? Cleaning up your audio or adding cool sound effects? Maybe mixing or maybe even a voiceover artist or someone to create an ad or jingle for your business? I am Quinn and these services are what I am offering. Just contact me via my email theequinnpublic@gmail.com. That's theequinnpublic@gmail.com. Instrumentals have been provided by InnerSanctum Entertainment Ltd. Now to number 1.
3, 2, 1.
Sullivan Plus. So that's SULLIVAN Plus. This app was done by TUAT Corp and it's rated 4.3 stars in the Google Play Store. Sullivan Plus is provided to enhance the accessibility of low vision or blind users. And it informs users about information perceived via the smartphone camera. Now, Sullivan Plus has 7 main modes. AI mode. This mode automatically finds the best results that fits the taken photos. Text recognition. When you point the camera on a text, it finds it and reads it to you via your screen reader. Face recognition. It recognizes a person photographed with a camera and tells you the person's gender and age. Image description. This identifies objects around you and creates a sentence that describes the identified scene. Color recognition. This supports the single color mode that tells you the color of the center of the screen and the full color mode that tells you the color that occupies a large part of the screen. Light brightness. The brightness sensor on the front of the smartphone tells you the light brightness. Magnification. It uses the zoom function of the camera to enlarge or reduce an object or text or inverts the color. My review. So this is how Sullivan Plus works. Once selected on a mode, if you want to change it to another mode, you'd have to swipe to where it says menu screen button and tap on it to bring up the list of the different modes. Then you'll swipe through that list and select the mode that you want to use. While selected on a mode, a button called the function screen should be located right after the capture button. Here you can select different functions for the selected mode, such as video call or turning flash on or off. And of course, you'd use the capture button for the app to scan whatever you have the camera pointed at. AI mode. This mode seems to be a bit more accurate than Lookout's Explore mode because it seems to be a bit more descriptive. It told me that my laptop computer was sitting on a desk, and when I pointed it on my stove, it told me that it was a stovetop oven sitting in a kitchen. It also recognized my window and bed. When I shared a selfie from WhatsApp, it told me that it was a woman posing in front of a camera. However, when it came to my age, it was about 9 years off, but the description is still better than that of Lookout's. Text recognition. This feature is much more accurate than that of Lookout's. It did not only read the text on the page to me, but it also did a good job at reading the handwriting as well. When I shared a screenshot from WhatsApp to the app, it read it quite accurately. There's also a mode called Fast Text Scan, but I did not find it to be very accurate because it missed out a lot of the letters and it also did not read the handwriting. So I would say stick to the regular text recognition mode. Face recognition. I find the face recognition mode very useful, especially if you are meeting a new person. It tells you the gender and the age of the person. It may not be 100% accurate, but it gets very close almost every time. It can also tell you if the person is smiling. Image description. With this, you have the option to just press capture and let the app describe whatever you have your camera pointed at. Or while selected on this mode, you can go to the function screen and select the function called Gallery, which allows you to select a photo that you already have on the gallery on your device for it to describe. And as I said before, this mode is very descriptive. I will definitely suggest this mode to describe any of your images to you over that of Lookout. Color recognition. I found this feature to be very accurate because it was able to tell me that my wall was light purple and also that the blouse that I was wearing was light blue. Light brightness. This feature was accurate in most cases. It was able to tell me when I turned off the light in my room which parts were very dark and which parts were slightly dark. However, when it comes to light, it wasn't that accurate because when I pointed it directly at a light bulb, it only said slightly bright. And right there, I would have expected it to say very bright. Magnifier. You guys can try out this mode for yourself. I wasn't really able to try it out because I'm not a low vision user. I'm actually a blind user. So I wouldn't be able to see how well it magnifies it on the phone. But given how good the other modes are, I'm guessing that this one would be great as well. Oh, and I also forgot, Sullivan Plus also comes equipped with a PDF reader that you can use to read your PDF documents. Well, that's it guys, and that is the end of the video. Thank you once again for watching, and if you liked the video, be sure to click the like button below and share, and also drop a comment down below to let me know if this video has been useful to you. Also, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and to turn on that notification bell to be alerted when I post new videos. Thanks once again for watching, and I'll see you next time.